something unattended to. Oh, hang on a second. Okay, I'm good. By the way, before we completely touch off of A Hat in Time, you in the chat, if you have any suggestions on good, funny, cute, or interesting mods that I should check out from the Steam Workshop, just let me know, and I will check them out at the earliest opportunity. You installed Streamlabs yesterday, you'll give it a shot sometime soon? Well, good luck with it. I personally kinda hated Streamlabs compared to ordinary OBS. Another reason you installed it is so that you can donate to demonetized VTubers. Wait, what? How is Streamlabs gonna help you with that? Please let me know. Because that's a link that I do not see. Alright, what are we doing right now? We need to figure out how to get to the moon. Hang on a minute. So, I noticed while I was re-watching some of my stream archives that the game volume for Paper Mario is a little bit low. So, I'm going to try to bump it up a little bit. Huh. I'm not noticing much of a difference. I turned it back up to 100. Yeah, it sounds like... Oh, our rat friend is back. 2020, Year of the Rat. He's about to give us a crap load of money, so we need to hurry up and spend what we got. How about you? You got anything for me? Sure. I'll buy the attack badge, the sound effects badge, just for the sake of emptying my wallet so that I can go and fill it up again. Yay! You can donate through YouTube, but not if the channel is demonetized. However, if the YouTuber has Streamlabs on, then you can donate to Streamlabs instead. I have a feeling that we're talking about completely different, software. Hang on a minute. No... Yes, okay, yeah, Streamlabs OBS. That's definitely what I was using before. In that weird transition period. Huh. So do they live stream to YouTube from Streamlabs? And they have some kind of donation function set up that way? That's about the only way that I can, figure that working out. Hello, it's me, Lumpy! Don't you remember? I went to Dry Desert to dig for oil. Ring a bell? I did it! I totally struck oil! There were times that I was covered in dust, weak, and ready to give up, but I never lost sight of the dream, and one day I finally seized it! And you believed in me all this time, Mario, you sure did, thank you so much! I want to return your loan with a little more, just to show my appreciation. Please, take this. Holy Stromboli. Now you have some capital to start your own venture. Just don't let your dream die. Wow. Kept a journal, huh? Another time. I've got, like, a Luigi story to read, okay? Wow, this guy's got his own backstory. Sure you've seen Jerma getting donations. That's also through Streamlabs. Works the same on YouTube. Hard work pays off. Yeah, you got that right. Huh. Well, I wonder, does OBS have that same functionality? Probably not. OBS, by default, doesn't really work with, like, it doesn't have all that much incorporation for, like, widgets and what have you. So, yeah, probably not. That's okay, though. Different stuff for different folks. Base OBS, no. Streamlabs OBS, yes. Screen tearing, my old friend. We meet once again. Alright, yeah, let's get to spending. I got all this money. I've been waiting for so long. What am I gonna spend it on? I know exactly what I'm gonna spend it on. Give me the finest fire drive you've got in stock. Wow, only 70 coins even. Yes, I have been wanting to do a double fire drive for quite some time now. Yeah, take that off. Slap that on. Also, make sure I don't have, like, Jumpman equipped. Oh, alright, well. Ah, but I don't have the other fire drive equipped. Gotcha. Okay, there we go. More FP as well. Oof, this is going to be interesting to test out. I'm excited for it. Oh, by the way, I don't think I've showed this off before, but, you can wear both the W and the L emblems together. Take a wild guess what it does. Everybody cheated but Waluigi! What else can I buy? Happy Flower, that could be good. Attack FX, yeah, let's just go ahead and get the other Attack FX badges. FP Drain, Simplifier, Happy Flower. Do I have Happy Flower already? Where is it? I do not! Alright, well, let's go ahead and pick one of those up then. And I'm gonna save for a little bit longer, because I know that the big walrus mustache man is gonna have plenty to sell soon enough. I guess I can just go ahead and buy what he has. Yeah, double pain. Literally just double the amount of damage you take. I guess if I wanted to treat this as a quote-unquote hard mode, I'd give that a try, but, I'm rather content with the stipulations that I have right now. Yeah, Waluigi! I'm sure you've had the joke behind Waluigi's name explained many times. Alright, let's go do a bit of side questing before we get started today. Let's see... Get these ingredients. Gold leaf, mystic egg, and a mango. I don't know if I want to go through all that trouble. Book. Oh no. Oh, I know what that's gonna lead to. It's gonna be a never-ending back and forth. Frankie. Wait, is he already back from the island? I forgot if he stayed or not. How hard could it be? Also, before I forget, I want to check and see if there's any new stories from the Rooftop Man. Hey, Dungeons and Dragons! Or, Dragons and Dungeons. Yeah, tell me about it. The demon built a dungeon near its palace and filled it with terrifying monsters. All those who fell into disfavor were thrown into this dungeon to rot. Yay, and the demon also had 3 dragon pets, Hooktail, Gloomtail, and Bonetail. These dragons flew across the land, spreading fear and sorrow over all. Even now, the mere mention of a dragon is enough to give some the terrors. Ah, that's right, so that dragon we fought at the very beginning of the game, that was the first of 3. And we've gone through quite a lot of the game without seeing either of the other ones. Once the Boo heroine hid her star in a steeple, she was trapped in the nearby town. What? Why? Some say the crystal star lies in that steeple still. If there's... Oh. That wasn't worth it. A strong toad held his star and continued his arduous journey. But eventually the miles took their toll upon him and he collapsed. A traveling healer happened by and saved his life. But the toad knew his fate was to be trapped in the box when the star was gone. So he asked this healer to hide the star in a secret place known to no one. That's not very descriptive. Also, got any treasures around here? Yeah, there's still at least one that I have not yet found. Where could it be? Yeah, just play a game of hot and cold. Is it on the backside? It probably is. Oh, please tell me it's not across the water. I forget, can you just make it there with Yoshi? Oops. So thinking of Paper Mario, Arlo uploaded a new video today in which he spent like 5 minutes complaining about leaks and the people that spread them before spending like 10 minutes discussing those very same leaks and rumors and what have you. Alright, this is clearly not working. A lot of mysteries going on over in Nintendo Land. We're still not sure what to make of it all. What's real? What's fake? Although in Arlo's opinion, and I understand his viewpoint, the leaks work out in nobody's favor, regardless of whether it's right or wrong. Because if it's wrong, then you got your hype up for nothing. And if it's right, then you got the surprise spoiled. Alright, that was what I was looking for. Leaks have been plentiful this month? Huh. Well, there were certainly some interesting ones brought up in Arlo's video. Talk about Metroid, talk about a Metroid remake. Talk of something involving Mario and Luigi, talk of something involving Paper Mario, all of which would be just, like, too good to be true. Which is exactly why I don't put much stock in it. Oh, I remember now. There's a bunch of stuff that I couldn't get before because I didn't have the spring jump. Yeah, let's see if I can get some of that. Now that I think about it, this is a pretty well-hidden secret. You gotta look real close to notice the little drip drops under the drain pipes. Oh, there's no way they would let me get all the way up here without having something for me to find. Like, come on, are you kidding me? Ah, Miss Mouse is even saying that it's right around here. Oh well, I'll come back later. Yes! I think I only got 3 of those left to find. Still more treasure. But where could it be? Oh, please tell me it's not just hidden behind the statue here. Could it be right there? Between the pillars? No. Is there something inside of there? I feel like there shouldn't be. I don't know. No, she keeps turning around. Okay, yeah, that's probably what it is. Probably something inside that building that I can't get into just yet. Well, I guess while I'm here, let's check out the rumor guy and see if he's got any information to sell. Yeah, old Wonky was his name. Really big door down here. I've only seen it once myself, but if there really is some legendary treasure down here, it's behind that door. Yeah, when I saw it, I got the feeling there was bad stuff going down in there. In fact, I've been too heebie-jeebie to get near that door ever since. Very prescient of you. Yeah, it's basically all but been confirmed at this point that there's something evil hiding behind the thousand-year door. They just don't know what yet. Oh, what? Ah, of course. Ah, yes, and then this one. This one's a little bit tricky to get. It's been taunting us the entire game. It was one of the first treasure chests we ever saw. Now that we can do the spring jump and chuck bombs at walls, you'd better remember that the other side of this is cracked. And now, finally, we can get our hands on a Defend Plus. Huh. Alright, not the most exciting thing in the world. Oh yeah, and you can go on the other side, too. I do not remember what's on the other side. So I'm gonna go ahead and do something while this is happening. Be right back. Yep, still got nasal situations, but it's okay. At least this time it's just normal nasal situations, rather than, you know, sick ones. Alright, now who in the world could be living all the way out here? Is there anything in here? I came all this way for a star piece and a can of beans. Can't even go any further that way, huh? Well, gee, that's a little bit disappointing, but alright. Mystery solved, if nothing else. Alright, didn't I agree to do some kind of quest? Yeah, I'm already getting a bit sidetracked. Alright, let's go ahead and get that done. I still see the message in there about leaks. Were there any more? Perhaps not necessarily related to Nintendo? Not that I would know anything about any of that. I don't know what prompted me to think of this, but, did anyone else happen to think that today's Gymquisition was a bit of a waste of an episode? It wasn't especially hard-hitting, and it was basically just a bunch of snipping about with regards to a specific word, and the nature of words. Which, if you start thinking about that too much, it starts, like, becoming completely meaningless. If that makes any sense. Like, I don't know how in the world, like, linguists sleep at night with how much they have to think about the human language. Ugh, it would drive me absolutely batty. Anyway, the word in question was Metroidvania, and how some, you know, columnists find that that is outdated and nondescriptive. Although Jim had a pretty solid counter-argument for that, in describing that not everyone is going to get the gist of what a platformer is when you tell them that you're playing a platformer game. Where the hell's Frankie? Where'd he say he'd meet us? Right, not everyone's gonna get the idea of what you mean when you say platformer, but just about everyone will get the idea if you tell them that you're playing a Mario-like instead. But no one uses that term, for some reason. I'm really not sure why roguelike and, you know, Souls-like and Metroidvania, why those caught on, but things like Zelda-like, Mario-like did not. Oh boy, gotta find this guy's wedding ring. Did he just drop it down the drain, I wonder? I remember how tiny that thing was when we found it on the island, so I've got a bit of a bad feeling that's going to be very difficult to spot. Well, since we're here, I guess we can talk to Luigi and his new pal. Some kind of weird marshmallow ice cream dollop.
I'm Screamy. I wonder what future is plotted for us by he who holds the compass. For I must deliver something.
I don't know what to make of that guy. Hey, this part of my adventure was actually sort of sad, if you want to know the truth. It was pretty insane, bro. Alright, what is it?
After journeying deep into the Grimble Forest, I found the domed Rapturous ruins. Inside, everything was pure white. You couldn't tell where the floor became walls.
Oh jeez. That sounds like a Danganronpa torture chamber.
Proceeding dead ahead, I found myself in a chamber where a young boy sat. As I approached the boy, someone named Screamy appeared out of nowhere. Screamy said the boy's name was Cranberry, and that he'd wake for a child of fate. That didn't make any sense to me, so I started searching quietly for the compass piece. But then it happened, bro. I got a tiny tickle in my nose, and I let out a huge sneeze. Well, Cranberry must have heard it, because he opened his eyes right up. He looked at me and smiled. All of a sudden, I could understand his language. Can you believe it? I learned that the boy was the last of an ancient race, the Loofs. He had been there guarding the marvelous compass piece for the last 1,000 years. He told me that the compass is an item with the power to see into the future. The ancient Loof Empire used the power of the compass to rule much of the world. And because of their greed, they were cursed by the compass, and their empire collapsed. To prevent a repeat of their fate, Cranberry broke apart the compass into 7 parts. He hid 6 and kept 1, putting himself to sleep until a worthy hero woke him. I was that hero, bro! He gave it to me, and then he and the ruins vanished. When I added that piece to the compass, it pointed to the far north, where the dreaded Hate Song Tower stands. This time I heard Princess Eclair's voice more clearly than ever. I will rescue the princess! I will be super! And then I'll figure the rest out later. Anyway, I headed back here after that. I'm making my final preparations for my final battle now. I am a little nervous, bro, but that's what I've been up to anyway.
I guess that means Luigi's gonna end up one-upping us. Ironically enough. He's the one who's gonna end up finishing his quest before us. Alright, I seriously have no clear where to find this stinking wedding ring. Got any tips? The east side, huh? Oh, don't tell me you got picked up by the mob boss. Well, it wouldn't be one of the final quests in the game if it were easy. Actually, before I do that, let me go ahead and check. Well, I'm glad I did, because look, it's right there. Huh. Yeah, that's, like, suspiciously easy for a quest this late into the game. Oh god, I'll sit through anything, just don't make me read out don't make me read out I love you 100 times all over again. Yep, here you go. Ooh, tube game. Would that I had time, but, I'm not here to goof off all day. I do have a quest to get to. Several, in fact. Let me see what else I can do. Man, I'm getting really self-conscious that my, nose noises are picking up on the microphone. I feel like even if I inhale deeply once, I have to mute for it. Oh boy. How about we do this one? Go to Twilight Town real quick. Is there anything else newsworthy in the world of games to share today? Ooh, Mega Rush. I'm not actually interested in the badge itself, I'm just, trying to collect all the badges. I actually do not have that badge yet. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take it. Oh man, sorry for the yawn. It's been very, very stressful at work this past month. I've had a dude that's been out of commission pretty much the entire month. And only recently have we been hearing word that he might be back on his feet and able to work soon enough. Apparently he actually came into our store physically, but didn't have the official, like, release from the doctor, so he can't work. I already forgot what I was doing. Twilight Town. Let's go. Actually, come to think of it... was a close one. Hey, check it out. Oh, all these badges I keep getting, they're not very impressive, are they? I already had so many of them. Well, I guess if we ever need to double up on flower savers, there you go. Yep, don't want to fight you, don't want to fight you. Let's just get the heck out of here. Heads up, you have the category set as a hat in time. Oh gosh, sorry about that. I've been generally pretty good about adjusting that when I swap from one game to the next, but not this time. Thank you very much for reminding me. Alright. That being said, we are actually going to return to a hat in time later. Oh man, it's gonna be a long one. It'll be a brief return to a hat in time. And you'll know when the time is right. You'll know when the moon is right. Alright, you're the one that wants me to talk to someone. An old flame, I assume. Podley, huh? Barkeeper. Broad shroom. Oh gee, that's kind of sad actually. Wow. Ended up going from starlet to housewife just out of sheer depression. Oh boy, I got a feeling you're not gonna like the answer. At least this one's quick. Yep, the objective is to do these little side quests, then head to the winter place, and then hopefully to the moon. Although that being said, I might need to split this up into 2 parts again if I get too tired. I'm gonna do my best to extend this as long as possible. It's been a long day for me. I don't think I'm gonna be able to manage more than, say, 80 minutes. And I do not remember how long this particular chapter of the game is. Ugh, like I should be reading this out loud, but I just can't stop yawning. I know no such person. Wow. Ooh, wow. Even I'm not satisfied for that answer. Sorry, everywhere I look, there's parallels between this game and A Hat in Time. That's another one. Goddamn nooses. I know there's only one in this game and it doesn't talk to you or anything, but having just come out of Subcon Forest, you know, I can't help but be reminded of it. Like, I could probably write up at least 2 whole pages on what inspiration A Hat in Time took from Paper Mario the Thousand-Year Door. Specifically, Thousand-Year Door. Like, the developers absolutely must have loved this game. Like, even the crows look similar. I know that's not exactly saying much. They're just silhouettes with little beady eyes, but yeah, even the crows look kind of similar. Difference is that these aren't voiced by some Steve Bloom knockoff. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty neat. Although I thought that we were gonna get, like, a meteor shower. No, that's what she gave us before. It all makes sense! They nabbed the level intro straight from Mario Sunshine, too. Oh, yeah, Mario Sunshine's definitely another source of inspiration for that. To complete my previous thought real quick before I lose it into the ether that is my mind. That Eve character, when we met her the first time, you can give her a piece of food and she'll give you, like, a meteor shower, I think. The shooting star, whatever it is. And then this time, she gave us the, like, star meal. Those are all references to how she used to be, like, a theater starlet. And I only just now realized that, after so many times I played this game. As Jim Sterling said, that's what you would call a Mario-like, yeah. And then, of course, the Snatcher needs no introduction. He was pretty much based directly off of the black treasure chest that you find in this game. Right down to the sound that it makes when his text dialogue appears and disappears. It's that little diddle-dit and diddle-dit. You know, that exact same, like, note progression for both the Snatcher and the, like, black message boxes that you get in this game. Alright, gonna go with this one. This one might be a little bit tedious, but I think I can do it. I wanted to cap it at 3 little mini-quests for today. Good catch, yeah. In fact, I hear that even the music is slightly similar. I never really tested it, but, sure, why not? Where is it? Yeah, so this is what, Snatcher's, like, first theme sounds like. It's here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. Very noisy, and what does the black treasure chest say? Is this it? No, that's Blaster Master. Would it be faster if I typed in Paper Mario the Thousand-Year Door? Okay, yes, here we go. Sorry, I know that was loud. Oh, yeah! It's a dead ringer! Wow. It's even more close than I remember it being. Alright, now before I get completely distracted by music, because that is something that that happens to me on this channel often, I have to try and remember where I'm going. I need to go to Glitzville. Right. You sometimes miss obvious things in games and later playthroughs. You're replaying BioShock, and only then did you realize that Little Sisters called you Angel because they think you're dead. That almost sounds like a remix of Resident Evil 1 music. Oh, don't I have that soundtrack too? I'm gonna play something at random from this soundtrack. I can barely fucking hear this. Alright, what about this? Dude. Are all of these just like musical stings? And why are they all so quiet? But of course, this is the one that you all remember. Hang on a minute. Something's a little bit weird about that. Resident Evil 1's music is quiet for some reason. So wait, was the stuff I was playing the first time, was that from the actual game? I don't remember! I've just been accumulating these soundtracks over years and years of collection. Okay, no, I was playing from the DualShock version the entire time. Yeah, speaking of bad. Alright, we're looking for a code. Hey, you're the same one from the train. You're a real chair fanatic. Anything you can sit on. Number of chairs in the houses you visited on business as the code. Oh no. Alright, time to pull out a sticky note. Alright, go to Kroop's house. Flurry's house. Oh, I do not feel like going to all these places. Don Pianta's office. And Toodle's house. Well, at least we can get to, like, 3 of these locations fairly quickly. Wow, that is very specific. Alright, I think I'm just gonna visit 3 of them, and then brute force the last one. Because there is no quick and easy way to get to Flurry's house without going through a bunch of enemy battles. And I just don't feel like doing that right now. Waluigi's Blip-tastic Adventures. Did Robbie Rotten ever ride in a blimp, or was that strictly Sporticus's thing? I don't know, seems like Sporticus was always the airborne one, and Robbie Rotten always just, like, hid underground. Occasionally peeking out with, like, a periscope to see what the world above was doing. I never even thought about that contrast between them until now. I was blurring together the text in the chat, and I thought you were talking about REI. Which, if I'm not mistaken, is like a clothing retailer. And also the name of a character from Neon Genesis Evangelion, but that's neither here nor there. Oh yeah, before I forget, I should probably go ahead and open up this little shortcut here. Oh, and there's a badge in it for me, too. Cool. Forgot all about this thing. And all the badges I've been getting from the underground have been disappointing today. But then again, what exactly would make me happy at this point? Oh, I'll tell you exactly what would make me happy. Finding the frickin' money doubling badge. Wrong pipe. That must be something that you get from the casino games, right? Because I've looked just about everywhere else. It's not for sale. It's not part of the Star Piece trading. Ah, well, I'll figure that out later. I'll do more of the parlor games when I do the Pit of 100 trials, which might be next week. Alright, so Kroop's house got 2 sittable things on it. Oh, but thankfully, one of those shortcuts I literally just unlocked should take us to Poshley Heights. So that'll cut out a bit of legwork. Oh, hey, I can finally afford some frickin' pasta. Hey, let's get some of that, too. It's not especially good this late in the game. Wrong pipe. But it is necessary if you want to fill out your recipe book, which I am interested in. You've been watching a playthrough of Resident Evil 4. You've been in a spooky shooter mood recently. Well, shoot. I wish I had something to recommend to you, but needless to say, that's not really my genre. That being said, if you're willing to go dumpster diving, there's probably like a gazillion games that fit that technical category on Steam right now. Yeah, not recommended unless you've got the time to waste. But it's out there. It's out there, alright. You know, plenty of options. Alright, good. Alright, this must be... No, this is not the right place. We're looking for that posh toad. This must be it. So she's got 1 chair on the outside and 1... 2, 3? That's 4 total. How in the world did that guy get invited here? What does a regular salaryman have to do with, posh diva like her? Question for the ages. Alright, I better write this down before I forget it. Alright, that's 4 there. And lastly, we're gonna be going back to West Rugport. See if we can't, find old Don Piant, Oh, too late. Alright, you know what? Let's just do this. Now leave me alone. Sorry, what was that? I look back at the chat and you're talking about darkness! The Darkness 2. I have no idea what that could be. Those fall right under that category. What could that possibly be? And that's such a generic title. I feel like I'm gonna end up finding something completely unrelated. I see a dude with, like, glowing eyes and some blades across his... No, wait, those are guns. Guns across his chest. And some, like, very toothy eels on either side of him. Is that what you're talking about? Now, that being said, even looking at that, I have no idea what the game's gonna be like. Is it like Resident Evil meets BioShock? Who knows? Did I ever give Frankie his wedding ring back? Yeah, I did. Alright, so we got 1, 2... Wow, that's it? This place only got 2 chairs. Alright. And then Flurry is probably gonna have a really weird number, like 5 or something. I'm sorry, I took one look at this box art off on the right. Hang on a minute, let me recapture the picture. I took one look at this art on the right and immediately thought, oh, that's like Drake of the 99 Dragons, right? The gimmick is that you use both guns and those eel things. Oh, you use them! I see. Sorry, another picture caught my eye. I don't know what it is about this one. Like, the contrast between the body and the eyes is so severe that it makes me think that it was done in, like, 30 minutes by a design student. Graphic design is my passion. Alright, let me see if I can crack the code here. You know what? I really am just gonna brute force it the old-fashioned way. Gonna do 2124, 2224, 2324, and so on. Alright, here goes. Alright, well, given that there's so few options, this should not take long to figure out. I'm gonna guess that the second number is not another 2. It's not 0, is it? Oh god, I hope not. I'm gonna try a 0 next. Because otherwise the password is literally 2224. Really? I tried everything, didn't I? Oh, there's an option for more! Oh! Alright, well, let's start counting from 5, I guess. Oh my god. guessed wrong. Shoot. This is making me sore. Ow, 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 ow. Oh boy. Alright, hang on. You know what? I'm gonna get a pillow. Okay. If anyone happens to know the answer, no need to hold it back. You can just shout it at me in the chat. Oh my god. You know something that kind of stinks about Steam games? I know this is not one of them, but it kind of sucks that you have an internet browser built into the Steam interface. So if you ever just want to, like, cheat and find the solution to something, you can just, you know, Shift-Tab, and you've got the answer right in front of you. With a quick Google search. Oh, dear. Hey, you know what? You know what? I have another method. I have another method that I can use to check this location. You guys, this is so brilliant. Okay, Bogley Woods. That was the, that was Chapter 2. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa! The GPU got desynced? What?! Oh boy, clearly it does not like what I'm doing right now. But I'm gonna persist. Just give me a minute. I must be running a bajillion, you know, capture instances. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Alright, is it working? It does not appear to be working. God damn it. Well, it's not working for you guys. I'm trying to capture VLC, actually. I'm actually watching the archive from one of my live streams. I don't know why it's refusing to capture, but whatever. You'll just have to take my word for it. Huh. The, time code appears to be showing up just fine. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Nope. Nope, time. Oh, wait, that's... Ah! That's how much time is in the video overall. That's not the amount of time remaining. Jesus, what is wrong with me? Well, I'll get there eventually. God, where's this thing end? This is the stupidest possible way I could think of to do this. Okay, there. The time code is displaying correctly. Alright, now if I can just get the center properly reoriented. Alright, yeah, time codes are appearing just fine. Probably the search bar is too. But nothing else. Alright, well, I'll just tell you guys what I see. Okay, Flurry's house. I see a recliner, I see a chair, I see an ottoman, but I don't think that counts. And then, did I ever go back into Flurry's house? I don't remember. Shoot. Now I gotta seek around to try and find that. Oh, that's right, that was later in the video. This must be such banal music to listen to while I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, okay. So, chair, recliner. That's 2. I see another set of exactly the same inside her room. As well as, like, a stool, I think? Okay, let's assume that stools and ottomans count. If they do, then we're up to 6 seating arrangements for Flurry. And I entered the wrong fucking number. What? Are you kidding me? Alright, let's take it down to 4 again. Let's completely discount the, like, ottomans. Oh god, I'm just going in circles, aren't I? Okay, what am I... Screw it. If I'm going to the lengths of opening up a stream archive to try and find the answer to this, I may as well just look up the answer. I did the legwork. Clearly something is just not clicking. Oh, hang on a minute. Gotta get rid of this window, too. Do you have to visit the locations before the puzzle is doable? I hope not. I would hope that you would be able to squeak by with a photographic memory. Ay, ay, ay. The wiki is refusing to tell me. Oh please, I need help. Oh no, now I can't find it in this list. Ah. Huh? Okay, you guys are not gonna believe this. Apparently I had the number of seats in Toodle's house completely wrong. There are actually 6. No, 5. There are 5. And I keep pressing the wrong number. Yeah. Oh god, that's so baffling that the little ottomans count as seating. That sounded weird. But yeah, the little, like, footstools in Flurry's house, all of them count. She has 6 seats. Don Pianta has 2. And apparently, I completely miscounted in Poshley Heights, and this number is actually supposed to be 5. Oh, God. So what, are you gonna give me a hot dog as a reward? Holy cow, I'm actually full on inventory? Wow, I didn't think that would happen anytime soon, but yeah, here we are. I don't really need that mushroom. Unless... I don't need it. Yeah, I'll grab another bottle for the road. I guess that's a decent reward, because it's a unique cooking item that you can't get anywhere else. Alright, incidentally, do you happen to have any, did I put any Koopa leaves in stir! And stir! Nope. Well, we'll just have to make do with what we got. I'm pretty sure you can combine the hot sauce with the pasta for something interesting. And I hope I'm not wrong, because otherwise that's like 60 coins down the tube. Ugh, seriously, why is dried pasta so goddamn expensive in this game? Oh, wait. It's not dried anymore, is it? Yeah, there's actually an entire... I actually googled this and got a number of results. This was a famous obsession of Mario's back in the day, but yeah, pasta like this. Well, how come you eat spaghetti without any sauce? Oh god, what is this? Oh, it's a fan game! Huh! Based on the Super Mario Bros. Super Show. That sounds like it probably doesn't exist anymore. I bet that got C&D'd by Nintendo, like, years ago. When's this from? No kidding. This is from September of last year. And it doesn't look half bad. But, wait for it. Wait for it. Any second now, it's gonna be telling me that it got shut down. Where's the creator's website? Alright, I'll go to their YouTube channel. I am really curious about this. Huh! Are they actually committing to this? Wait, what kind of dev team is this? Some guy and his kid brother? What's the kid know about the Super Mario Bros. Super Show? Oh, I see, it's the guy's son. Okay. Still, bit of a... Whoa. Whoa! Whoa, hang on a minute there. Noticed a bit of ass in the YouTube thumbnails, so, can't keep it on there for much longer. Go figure. Don't want to know what pasta with hot sauce tastes like? You never know till you try, right? Personally, I think that it should be, like, regular spaghetti with the tomato sauce mixed in with a little bit of spicy stuff. I think that would be pretty good. Alright, let's see if my hunch is correct. Give me the hot pasta. Fingers crossed. Ooh, now that's a good sign. Yes! Wow, that kinda sucks, actually. Like, yeah, it's decent, but I could've just combined a super mushroom with a maple syrup and gotten the exact same stupid thing. Without having to do a whole quest for it. Oh, and get this. Cooking the pasta to make spaghetti, it's gonna make it worse somehow. Fresh pasta heals you for 10 HP, 5 FP. Spaghetti, on the other hand, 6 HP, 4 FP. What? Why? I hate when you go through the effort of cooking something and the result comes out worse than what you put in. And it's not even a mistake. It's intentional. Alright, whatever. Let's just throw that in there. Meteor meal. That might come in handy for, like, a boss battle in the future, so I'm gonna put that in storage. And I'll hold on to the rest. Actually, I don't need this many courage shells. Let's just put one away for now. There we go. I see question marks, but I don't have an answer for you. I don't know why it is as it is. Alright, fine. One last bit of splurging. Oh, I'm good. Alright, so that's that, right? I'm gonna take a quick check to see how many quests are left on the board. I want to have an idea of how many I can expect to have to do. There's a sentence. Before the end of the game. Got 4 left on the board. We'll knock them out as they come. Alright, now finally we can get a move on to a new place. And hey, you remember those fire drive badges that I equipped? They're about to come in real handy. Alright, here we go. Don't gotta do nothing fancy for this. Just hop in the pipe and you're there. Don't gotta write your name on your underwear. Don't gotta bring a special friend. Don't gotta uncork the clog. Boy, it's darn cold. Where is this place anyway? Beats the bananas out of me. Ha! I knew it. Basically identical to Snow Road from Paper Mario 64. Not a whole lot going on, honestly. The enemies, however, are gonna be a bit tricky. Ooh, that's good. That's real good. I'm liking this kind of damage output. Alright, Ice Puff. 9 HP, 4 attack power, but the thing you gotta watch out for is the cold energy. Wait, what? Oh! Confusion! Ow! Even defending doesn't protect against it. Ooh. I should have gone for the one with the confusion pouch. I thought it was something completely different, but nope. Fine, be that way. Your Pokemon is belligerent and refuses to listen. Sounds like you need more gym badges. Right there is the most sneaky Shine Sprite in the entire game. It took me so long to find that when I first played this game. I think I actually had to use Merlee for this one, or Merlovely, or whoever it does that does the item divinations. So, what do you think's gonna be waiting for us at the end of the road, huh? Some kind of giant ice piranha? A monster made of little star children, perhaps? Oh, there's a piranha plant. I don't think I have the spike guard, so we gotta be careful. What's up with these guys? Like against 5. Oh my god. And I didn't even notice that before. That cost 9 freaking flower points. This better be powerful. Yeah, that's pretty powerful. Wow, 9 points of damage on the first swing. Yeah, I think I'm keeping this. I like the idea of stacking badges for more powerful attacks. Ooh, hi there. Let me see here. I think we'll just have to endure a round of damage. Or... hey, let's use that dizzy dial we got off that ice puff from before. It half worked, I guess. Who needs items? Who needs defenses? When you've got the power of, Super Guard. Alright, I don't like the look of that, so I'm gonna speed things up a bit. Hey, you know what? We haven't seen the effect of Showstopper yet. Let's give it a try. No, I knew that was gonna happen. Ouch. Yep, nothing doing. Wow! I can't believe I got that on my first try. Amazing. Alright, I'm gonna try that again, because that was just... ugh, that was shit. It's the X and Y buttons that get me tripped up. A, B, B, A! No! Ah! That was too hasty. There we go. So, not much to that one. It's just an instant death spell, basically. With a very, spotty chance of working. So don't count on it. Especially if you're not good! Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Didn't block that one. Let's just take them one at a time. Gotta refill some of the star power. Oh, right, and I'm wearing the frickin' defense down badge. The things I do for extra power. Oh, but wait. I'm also having the power be traded off for HP regen. Huh. Ah! No, there were 2 of them! Alright, this calls for some serious firepower. It didn't get him! This ought to do the trick, though. You know, that's one of the things that I miss about Cooper from the first game. His ultimate ability was setting his own shell on fire and then launching himself at enemies. Alright, I'm thinking we're gonna need more flower points pretty soon. Ooh, hey, finally got A listed. We'll see the effects of that very, very soon. here already? Wow, that was only like 2 screens worth. Welcome to Far Outpost. Welcome! That is quite the whip warmer you have got. Okay, now I give you my special mustache viewing personality analysis, da. I got it now. Your bushy bro means that you are stubborn and selfish man. So, how did I do? No, do not protest, I know. No one likes to admit faults. Yeah, guess where we are. This is Bobom Village, the Bluey. Let me in! Hello to you, traveler. Is this your first time in Far Outpost for you, Kabom? There's not much here, but enjoy stay, Kaboom. Before I forget, always check for flip panels. Almost. Oh, maybe it's hidden behind the wall? No? Oh, yeah, there it is. Very good. Snow is rare for you, Bakak. In Far Outpost, it falls all year round, Babang. I like watching its shining glow of sunset, Baboomer. Okay, Baboomer. It just now hit me that I never tried any of my new sound effects badges. What? Okay, one of them is Bowser. The other one... Okay, that's Bowser. What is this? Some kind of fake giggle. I don't like it. But that Bowser one is pretty sweet. I'm gonna keep that for a bit. I make big snowball today. Maybe I am as big as him someday, Papowie. But I do not want the melting to happen to me, Papoom. Snowmen, igloos, snow fights. All good. But snow gets boring sometimes, Chaboom. I guess that's the gimmick of Bob-omb characters. They all have that verbal tick. It matters not to me. Just give me the treasure. What are you pointing me to, Miss Mouse? Could it be inside the house, perhaps? Yep, that's exactly what it was. Oh, and there's more. Well, you better believe I'm not gonna let any of this... Oh, hi. In coupon, thanks. Oh, there it is. Finally found it. Okay, treasure hunting done. You can come back to the stream now. Want a random Japanese lesson? Tete is the equivalent of wholesome. You'll likely see it in chat when such an event happens. Ah. I bet that's popular these days. I want to blow up. I want to blow up. I want to blow up in big cannon, shaboom! Another peaceful day in Far Outpost. Oh, is that all you have to say? It is so peaceful, waboom. Far Outpost is a nice restful place, waboom. Looking at night sky makes me feel vastness of space. Lots of space, baboom. Alright, you guys, give it a rest. We get it. Man, you guys still don't sell life shrooms? I need my insurance, man. I guess I'll hold on to what I got for now. Why in the world would you purchase an ice storm here in the middle of Snowman's Land, where everything probably absorbs the ice element? Huh. Something seems a bit off. I feel like something else should have happened by now. Did I forget to do something in Rogueport? Do I have to read the plaque? Do I have to get the plaque? Do I have to get the plague? What do you want from me, video game? Yep, seems like I missed something. Shoot. Whew, dodging like a pro. Ooh, got me. Ah, whatever. What are a few coins to me at this point, anyway? That being said, that is not a good escape rate. Will I be able to make it? Japanese uses a lot of onomatopoeia, which is a great word, by the way, and more people should use it. Onomatopoeia, onomatopoeia. So that's why it's common to have random noises at the end of their sentences. Huh. I can understand why having a lot of onomatopoeia would cause someone to want to, you know, sprinkle it more into their vocabulary, but what I don't understand is why you would insert onomatopoeia at the end of your sentences. Like, I do know what it is you're talking about. That's why we have, for example, Tsuyu in My Hero Academia, adding "Giro" at the end of everything she says, because that's, you know, frog noises. But I don't understand the why of it. For, you know, Tsuyu's a special case, alright? I can forgive just about any conventional trope on her. But, you know, an ordinary, everyday character, I don't know why they would do that. An ordinary, everyday Japanese speaker, I don't know why they would do that. Alright, I give. I'm going to the fortune teller. I don't know what I missed. Thank goodness this is always an option. Oh, also, please tell me where the final Shine Sprite is. Alright, where could it be? Where could it be? It is underneath Rogueport, near a glowing panel where water flows in the front? Oh! That place where I fought the pink springboard enemy. I completely forgot about that. I had to skip it, because the first time I went there, I wasn't able to use the spring jump. So I couldn't get the final Shine Sprite. I can't make a satisfying enough noise with my head hitting the desk. So here, I'll do this instead. I spent 40 coins on that. Who'd have guessed? Who would have guessed that that would have been such a important and easy to forget thing? Ooh, leave me alone. Yeah, I definitely should have taken care of that before I concluded last week's stream, because boy oh boy, I would not have ever thought to go back and do that. Alright, it's gonna... Oh boy, I wasted so much time going to Far Outpost early. Oh, it's you guys. Alright, well good news is that I have the first attack badge. So we may be able to finish this somewhat painlessly. Yeah, there we go. Just throw bombs at him. We got this. Whoop. You do leave yourself very vulnerable, though. Let's try Cooper instead. There we go. And there we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Finally, the final Shine Sprite is mine! Jeez, the boat ride. Why's it gotta be so slow? Funnily enough, the boat-based minigame is actually one of the things I look forward to the most. I don't know when we're gonna unlock it, though. Might not be until after we're done with the moon. The moon? Alright, where am I going next? I need to go back up. See Professor Frankly, see Merlon. Boy, I did a lot of beating around the bush today, didn't I? I think at this rate, I'm gonna have to conclude today's stream once I get to the moon. Because we got a lot of back and forthing to do. And I made it. This is gonna be like the most boring part of the entire game coming up right here. If there was any part of the game that was rushed, this is probably it. Because despite it being its own little section of the world, Far Outpost, all that snowy stuff, there's like nothing there. So in order to fill in time for this chapter here, they have you go back and forth a whole bunch. Yes, yes, use the cannon, blah blah blah. To the moon! I should not have been allowed to go that far if I wasn't prepared for it. Alright, I think I know what it is I need to do. I need to go back, talk to, like, the mayor or whatever, and then track down the NPC that I need in order to fire the cannon. And that alone is probably going to take me at least 10 minutes. I wonder if I have a 10-minute video handy that I can use to just pass the time. So I uploaded that train rip thing, that train rush thing, and someone actually like left a comment saying first rip in 8 months. Like, wow, I didn't know anyone was paying attention. Thanks, I guess. Oh, you probably don't know about that. That was something that I uploaded just today onto my YouTube channel. It's Train Rush, but instead of speeding up over time, it slows down over time. It's a simple joke. You know what? I could play that. I could play that while I'm going back and forth to the far outpost. Why not? Yeah, let's do it. This is gonna be a little bit weird. But appropriately boring. To add to the joke, I named this, hang on a minute, this might be a little bit loud, actually. To add to the joke, I named this Train Rush, parentheses, 2017 speedrunning event demo. Do any of you remember that? That was the first time I ever really got exposed to a Hat in Time, was, through the speedrunning event. I didn't participate, but a Twitch channel that I was watching did. And I was actually turned off. I was turned away from a Hat in Time because of that preview. What was it? It was 3 condensed levels. Something in Mafia Town, Train Rush, and one of the Time Rifts. And people who were sent this early demo were expected to record themselves speedrunning it and competing for the quickest time to burn through all 3 levels in succession. And that was it. That's all there was. Nothing but the speedrun. So there was no time to soak up any of the details. There's no time to appreciate what was going on. There's no time for anyone like me, who was completely alienated from the game, to actually, like, warm up and get used to the game, what it is, how it controls, that good stuff. So it was just like, eh. That's not something I would recommend as a preview for your game. The speedrunning thing. It's too small of a crowd, and it's not a complete look at your game in demo form. I'm getting very sidetracked because I'm worried about what I'm supposed to do next. I'm gonna talk to everyone here to make sure I'm not overlooking anything. What in the world is with these guys? How do I get them to open up? Oh boy. What do you call this thing, then? Does, my Babom pal know anything about this? Oh, yes, he does! Oh, I should have thought of this. Wow. You would never see this in a Mario, modern, like, Mario & Luigi RPG. In order to negotiate with the Baboms, you have to bring out your party member who is also a Babom. Yep. Circumstances, gotta negotiate something with Mr. Goldbob and General White. Ugh. Yeah, this is absolutely dreadful. Although, you have to admit, even when it's slowed down, this music is pretty catchy. Oh, jeez. Get me out of here. I want to fight. I just want to go home. Alright, there we go. Out of the blue, into the green. Into the black, perhaps you would say. That's a financial term. Why am I bringing that up here? I'm in the red, because I'm losing coins from running away. Can't get over the fact that someone actually took the trouble out of their day to comment about how long it's been since I last uploaded. Oh, and the person who actually posted that comment, their name is just as fucked up as mine is on YouTube. Just in the opposite way. They're just an asterisk. Like, yeah, I've got a bunch of confusing nonsense as my username, but this guy's just an asterisk. It's just a star for the picture. But anyway, yeah, if they're expecting more from me, I got more for them. I made a Fire Emblem 3 Houses rip last year and never uploaded it because I just didn't feel like it. But I mean, it's complete, it's ready and waiting. I just have to find a picture to associate with it. You know, get the Fire Emblem 3 Houses logo, attach that to a video, and boom, I'm done. I got a bad feeling that Mr. Goldbob here is gonna start asking me about money. To which I will reply, I have no money! Aloha, Gonzalez. Alright, do I have anything else I can use to pass the time? Because we've got lots of time to kill here today. Let's see here. I could do something that I did before, which is, like, sort through my liked videos list and go to the very, very bottom, as far back into YouTube history as possible, to see which videos survived to this day. Because the list only grows smaller and smaller. It's probably going to be a bunch of old YouTube poops, but hey, you never know. Might be something a bit more interesting in there. Like, let's watch Rihanna Rouge with low tax from the Retropraise channel. Nope, not looking into that one. Already had the threat of ass once today. Hot Diggity Demon. Team Fortress 2, Jesus Christ, there's so much Team Fortress 2 in this list. Okay, I think I got to the bottom. There is an episode of Donkey Kong Country, the animated series. Is that too stupid? Is that too stupid to start on? Benny Hill versus the U.S. Pacific Fleet. Oh, that was when I discovered the meme that everything is funnier when you combine it with the song Yakety Sax. How much would I pay? I would pay everything I have. Which ain't much. Think of it, man, if you spent all your coins, you would certainly face a great deal of difficulty down the road. I'd survive. Are you sure you... Oh, no. No! No! Not a double negative. My brain can't handle it right now. Are you sure you won't regret this later? Are you sure you won't regret this later? I'm sure that I won't regret this later. You won't say just kidding. No, I won't. God damn it! No! No! I know just the music to play over this. Oh, and surprise, surprise, he turns out to be a generous fellow and gives you your money back. How nice of him. And now I've got email. Ugh. Now is not the time. Ink pasta. Ink pasta. That's a real dish that exists in real life. I've kind of always wanted to try it, but it's kind of an inherently bad idea. Like, maybe pasta with a bit of calamari mixed in would be interesting. But, squid ink? I don't know. Wait, actually, I take that back. I have had pizza with squid ink, and it was actually fucking delicious. Okay, yeah, I take that back. I would absolutely eat ink pasta in a heartbeat. Very high in sodium, probably. But hey, what else is new? In terms of my diet. I wonder if anyone's using this stream to fall asleep right now. It's a good time for it. Let's see, are you who I'm looking for? No. You'd think this would be a simple task, just tracking down General White. But lo and behold, wait, that's not his house. Wait. Where is his house? Oh god, where's that old codger live? Just a never-ending back and forth. It's like an accordion. So, did I have to talk to the Toad Woman? No, I already talked to her. Ah! Anyone, does anyone know where this frickin' bomb is? Final Fantasy? No, actually, this is, Legend of Zelda. This is the owl. I started playing it because I messed up a text box and had to replay a ton of dialogue. Yep, here we go. Surely I have something more interesting than this to help pass the time. Bunch of music remixes? I don't know. Oh, here's a video that I just found in this list that probably has not aged well. Ooh, oh dear, oh dear.
Peggy 3.
The way I wonder this Sonic the Hedgehog 4. I heard it was absolutely horrible, and it ran like ass. Like, the only way that I remember Vinny being able to tolerate it was by, like, doubling the speed. Gotta chug along! At 15 frames per second! Yeah! How about you? You know anything about bombs? Went off to an arena. Yep, gotta go back all the way through all the places we visited over the years. Oh. Hey, I probably showed this clip off before. You remember these weird Mario animation errors?
Good thing we used the extra pipe for this Koopa catcher, huh, Mario?
That still gets me every single time. I've never been able to get the context for that clip. I probably deliberately never will. What else have we got here? Music from Mega Man 10. I should probably also not be tabbed out right now because there are enemies on screen. He played a bit of Sonic 4. It was okay-ish. That's probably the best compliment that game could possibly receive. Ooh, here's another good one. Clip from the Mega Man animated series. I'm just playing random clips at this point for the sake of keeping me going throughout this horrible ordeal I'm experiencing.
You wouldn't be so tough without that helmet, little brother. You're on.
Okay, I should probably explain. In the Ruby Spears Mega Man cartoon, Proto Man was firmly on the side of the bad guys. He was, like, directly allied with Dr. Wily. You know, basically just being played up as the stereotypical evil twin brother of Mega Man or whatever. You get the idea. Not exactly canon, even though this show does work with material from, like, Mega Man 6 and onwards. Like, they even brought in a guest appearance from Mega Man X, which was really something back in the day, but yeah, Proto Man, enemy of Mega Man, they fought about as often as Mega Man fought the likes of, say, Cutsman and Gutsman.
Helmet, little brother. You're on, Proto Man.
Oh, I guess I should also explain that the helmet was being used to control, like, public service robots? I don't know. Never mind, it's not important.
You're on, Proto Man. Plasma power! Missed me again, number one, son. But I won't miss this time.
Also, I should probably point out that this show takes place in America. Like, very distinctly, America. Look, it's the Lincoln Memorial. It's America.
Oh no! He's gonna blast President Lincoln! I knew you'd risk yourself for Mr. Lincoln.
Name of that clip, by the way? Mega Man, you patriotic doofus. Oh god, oh god, oh god, not again, not again, not again! Oh god, why does this always happen? I'm sorry, I'm trying to click your link, but the window size that I have is really, really uncooperative. You're doing nothing wrong. I just need to resize the window or something, rearrange things. So what do we got here? Cash burned curve. Nortec strikes Burke.
Ooh, wow, that was intense! Woo! I just flew in from the new ruins level, and boy, are my arms tired.
Boo! Boo! Oh man, I remember this. I think Kid Icarus brought it up at one point or another. Ugh. Let's continue. No! Yes! Yes! Kid Icarus definitely brought that specific clip up time and time again.
Tired. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That was funny stuff. Wow, funny stuff. Doc, did you see that? Hi, I'm Crash Bandicoot. The super marsupial, the wonder from down under, the rocket with a pocket. You may remember
Excuse me? Well, at least he didn't say rocket in the pocket.
me from my last adventure where I just, I don't know, saved the world. You're welcome. And now I have to do it again. You're just in time to see my new digs. Crash 2 is incredible. It's bigger, deeper, even wider.
Is this one of those, like, promo videos that they sent out, with, like, as a VHS tape, as a bonus if you were, like, subscribed to, I don't know, PlayStation Magazine or whatever? It's given that vibe, and the fact that this is over 3 minutes long contributes to it.
It has over 30 levels. It's absolutely, totally
I had a video like that for, like, Donkey Kong 64.
These cool new moves.
Ugh.
Whoa! Good thing I'm not wearing tight pants, because they would have ripped for sure. Woo! I also ride this cool jetpack and this most excellent jet
Crash,
ski.
could you please, like, not wander away from the microphone half the time? I can't hear you.
But what I really want is crystals.
No, actually, on second thought, keep wandering.
We need those crystals.
Keep wandering till I can't hear that lovely voice of yours no more.
Do you smell something? It's not me. I think I smell a rat.
You are the rat!
Oh well, it must be my imagination. Hey, speaking of rats, you know the mad scientist from the last Crash Bandicoot, Dr. Neo Cortex? He's back! Turns out he's a pretty nice guy. Went to one of those self-help seminars, turned over a new leaf. He says he's going to help me out this time. Yeah, help me out. You know what I told him? Why don't you take a 12-step program off a 10-step pier? And his motley crew's back as well. His discombobulated buddy Dr. Embryo and Ripperoo, P.U. Plus, new guys like the Komodo brothers, Joe and Mo, Engine, and how about those fire-breathing dudes? Whoa, talk about bad breath. They must have eaten a barbecue for lunch. And check out these beautiful new levels. Oh, yeah! The sewer level.
I am just done with this part of the game already.
But it sure is cool looking, huh? This is where I...
This is literally nothing more than a whirlwind tour of every other place you've been in the game so far.
Belly like a reptile. You can even make me flop on my furry bandicoot belly. Haha! I can unlock puzzles.
Oh, and before you ask, no, I don't have any other Cortex images like this.
I mean, I can't do it alone.
Go search the internet, they're out there.
Wait till you see me swing like an ape from those pipes. I am not an animal. I am Crash Bandicoot.
What is that bit supposed to be referencing? Is he supposed to be, like, mimicking an old comedian or something? I'm not an animal!
I am Crash
This is the weakest form of British humor I've ever seen.
In the snow level. In fact, Crash 2 is such a big world, there are some places even I haven't seen yet. So I'm gonna scout ahead, mates, while you expand your horizons right here.
I'll expand your horizons.
Look around, mate.
Look at what you did. You made me get hit in the head with a shell.
Way better than the real world. Crash 2, Cortex Strikes Back. Still only on PlayStation, cause PlayStation rules.
Move! History of Donkey Kong Country, interesting, but not what we're here for.
Welcome back.
Oh, what was that?
Back, everyone.
Who are you?
Welcome back.
Number 15.
No, we're not doing that. Screw it. I'm just gonna win this as well I can. But hey, thinking of, like, comedy, let me point you in the direction of some actual comedy that recently re-entered the world. Very out of the blue. But, anyone out there who is familiar with the comics artist, Gary Larson, and his strip The Far Side, will be pleased to know that as of, I don't know, November last year, he started posting to the internet. Yeah. Now, this is a real old dude. A lot of people thought that he was straight up dead. But no, he's still alive and kicking, and he decided to use some of his time and money and effort and publishing resources to deliver The Far Side classic comic series to us on the internet. Now, people have been doing this for a long time anyway, just because, you know, it's a classic, people love it, that's just what people do. When they love something, they repost. And Gary Larson was not happy with that. He wanted to keep his stuff under control. Like, he wanted to know where it was going. Keep it in newsprint. He wanted it to not get distributed willy-nilly on the web. So he very politely asked, went out, sent out mass emails asking people to please take down these pictures, stop spreading them, thank you. And for the most part, people complied. There is no, like, complete compendium of the Far Side comics. But now, maybe there will be. Maybe there'll be an official one, no less. Because the domain, thefarside.com, has now been taken and is being used by Gary Larson to promote his comic series, and that is a marvelous thing. He's finally brought it into the new age. You can go here, they're saying that they're going to upload new comics daily. And, well, you know, re-upload a new comic daily. Now, these, not too impressive, but there are definitely some winners out there, like Cow Tools. That's one that's always baffled the minds of observers throughout the ages. This one's good, clean, copyright-free fun, probably. But yeah, check back. I'm sure you'll find something there that'll give you a little giggle. Think you've seen them before? Oh yeah, this guy's stuff is everywhere. Here in America, anyway. If you've seen these, like, fat caricatures of people with the glasses, that's him. He looked tired. Alright, I don't know what that means, so I guess I'm gonna go back to Petalburg. Just for the sake of checking. Well, hey, thanks for the help. We successfully knocked out quite a few minutes. Although we still have a little ways left to go. Yeah, Gary Larson's The Far Side, one of the things that it dabbles in quite a bit is just sheer absurdity. He'll do something like take one word, insert one letter into it, and completely change the meaning of it into something outrageously silly. And other times he just gets plain, he gets just plain weird. A good example off the top of my head is one where there's just a guy speaking to a bunch of other people in, like, a classroom. He's wearing a squid on his head, so is everyone else in the classroom. And the caption is something like, the weekly meeting of Squid Heads Anonymous. Like, there's no real punchline to it. It's just people with squids on their heads. That's all there needs to be. It's an inherently silly image. Oh, also, every single one of his comics is one panel. That's all he needs to tell a good joke. You observe, and the more you observe, the more silly it gets. That's pretty much how it works. A really, really good example of that is one that shows a kid pushing against a door of a school building. Even though the door is clearly marked pull. And it has one caption. Again, that's all it needs. One caption that says, No, actually, he didn't even need a caption for this one. It was just a sign on the side of the building that said, you know, St. Elsewhere's School for the Gifted. And there you go. That's the joke. This kid's too dumb to figure out that it's a pull door. Wait, why did I come back here? Well, since I'm here, I guess I'll ask Frankly if he knows anything. What? In Latin America, you have a similarly popular news comic, Condorito. Gimmick is that every single comic ends with the character falling on the floor going plop. Ooh. Hey. I know from webcomic name, you know, the one with the pink blob character that always goes, "Oh no," at the end of every single comic, you can repeat the same punchline every single time and still make it interesting. So I am very much willing to give this Condorito fellow a chance. Oh god. Not sure how I feel about this bird person casually mingling with humans, though. Like, that's him. I don't know how I feel about this image. Also, what's with the, like, heat miser in the middle left? Just a completely ruby red dude just out of nowhere for no reason. You know what? I shouldn't be so judgmental. Shovel Knight incorporated a lot of, like, horse-headed creatures. No, horse-headed people in its world building. It even made some of them important characters. So, I mean, if you're willing to acknowledge how silly it is, sure, why not? Alright, I'm gonna... They're famous people cartoonified? Oh, I see. Is El Chavo on there? For reasons I can't quite explain, I wound up going down a brief rabbit hole the other day, researching the sitcom El Chavo and its various characters and the impact that it had on Latin American culture. And I feel like it's just as widespread and influential in Latin America as, like, The Simpsons is over here in the nuts of Latin Americas. And you know what? It looks pretty good. I think I could understand where the appeal comes from, even though I don't speak the language. Jeez. Got a hybrid fan/hate mail from Rockhawk just out of nowhere. Alright, Mike, you in here? I'm done with this wild goose chase. I've been done with this for the past, like, 30 minutes. It's time to wake up and get moving. Alright? Fair comparison, you'd argue El Chavo is even more important to us than this... Let me reread that. El Chavo is more important to us than The Simpsons is to the US. I think I almost said us twice. I'm not even sure if I can comprehend just how influential such a show can be. Because, like, I have no clear parallel. Like, nothing ever got that popular around here to where people were, like, rioting. Well, not rioting, but, you know, being very, very vocal about their displeasure when, you know, a show gets taken off the air. I read about that happening with Latin American television stations. And it really blew me away. Like, wow. This meant so much to so many people. Sorry, what was that, white man? I was not paying attention. I finally, you're ready to help? Alright, I guess it's about time. Let's do this! So, cannon is back online. Well, I could just explode with delight. Now, let us shoot you guys to the moon. Oh. We totally did it, Mario! Now, you follow me. You come this way. This is it. Operation Moonshot is a go-go. Think we're gonna make it? Think there's gonna be complications? Preparations are complete. The cannon is ready. Fire ready. Let's do this. Let's do this. Now, you stand here. This is some good music that's about to play, by the way. General White is big bomb cannon ready. Leave it to me. Now, men, you know the drill. Load the big bomb cannon! Now, positions, everyone! Alright, I'm gonna pause the action here to respond to something in the chat. think of it this way. Children in Latin America today are still being raised with El Chavo. Can you say the same about The Simpsons, particularly its older seasons? No. And a pretty big reason for that is because American networks, like North American networks, just, like, despise rerunning old content and legacy content. Like, the idea of legacy means nothing to them. They're constantly pushing for new shit every single time. They can't just let a show die off naturally and, like, just continue with its life cycle post-mortem. Even with thousands upon thousands of channels, literal thousands of channels, none of them are satisfied with doing that, it seems. At least not with things like sitcoms or classic cartoons, anyway. So, yeah, disappointing. Maybe if attitudes among television networks were a bit different, we might have ended up with something that had as big a cultural impact as El Chavo. It's an interesting thought experiment. Bring garden system online. Bringing system online. System now online. System check. System check. All clear. Prepare for detonation sequence. Open outer hatch. Are you gonna recite every single part of the instructions? This is pretty cool, though. Open inner shutter. Elevate on my mark. Sighting target is the moon. Yeah, I'm not reading all that. To the moon! Yes. Wow, they really are gonna walk us through every bit of the process. Now, everyone in! Yeah, how'd you think they were gonna make this thing fire? Crowded in here, Boom. Stop pushing, Bazoom. Ow. You're on my foot, Boom. It's tight here, Plume. I'm getting nervous. Stop breathing on my neck. Here we go. It is time. Big bomb cannon fire. Oh man, they loved it. And that's how parachuting bombs are made. They're all just crammed into a cannon and fired out all at once. Woo! Neck. Yeah, bomb anatomy. It baffles the mind. Pshoo! Pshoo! Ow, that was killer! I totally never would have guessed I'd get to do that. Well, so, yeah, here we are. We're totally on the moon. So let's get going, Mario. Let's find the last crystal star and save the princess.
Oh, yeah.
Bomb anatomy blows me away. Ah! Cheeky. So yeah, here we are. Finally, I'm getting around to playing Final Fantasy IV. It left a big impact on me as a child. And we're finally gonna be awakening the Lunar Giant, returning to Earth, gathering the Dark Crystals, and stopping Zeromus from taking over the world. That might not make a lick of sense to people who have never seen Final Fantasy IV. But yes, in that particular game, you do in fact go to the fucking moon. Very memorable. It's been on my mind recently, actually. I've been thinking about doing, like, including that in my livestream lineup. Not right now, of course. It's not really a good idea to do multiple RPGs at once. And of course, you know, Mother 3 takes priority, but... someday when I find the time, I would very much love to revisit that game. I practically grew up on the Game Boy Advance version. It, like, taught me what a game was. It was great.